In this video, I'm going to show you how to set your employees' overtime rules and then create alerts based on those rules inside of your on-the-clock account on the web browser. To get started, go ahead and log into your on-the-clock account, click Employees, and then select the employee that you want to set the overtime rule for. Inside of the employee profile, scroll down to the Overtime and Break section. Overtime after, where it's set to off, click on that drop-down and select the overtime rule that you follow. Once you've selected your overtime rule, you're going to see this pop up just letting you know that by changing the employee's overtime rule, this will retroactively affect the employee's time card calculations for overtime. So what you will want to do if you do not want it to change your employee's time cards, make sure you archive those time cards so they cannot be affected by this. If you would like it to apply the overtime rule, go ahead and hit yes. Go ahead and press Save Settings. Now that my employee profile is saved, let's go ahead and set up an overtime alert. Now that my employee profile has been saved, let's go ahead and set up the overtime alert. Go to Settings, and then choose Overtime Alert Scheduled Reports. In here, you'll select Add Alert, and then to create your overtime alert, go ahead and name it. Now we have the option to set when we want the alert to go out. So we'll go ahead and specify the number of hours that we want for the overtime alert to notify before overtime occurs. If you would like for it to be after, you have that option as well. Next step, you're going to go ahead and select your overtime alert recipients. So what you can do is where you see all of your admins and managers listed here, go ahead and select who you want to receive the overtime alert for that employee. If you have to enter an additional phone number or email, you can go ahead and do so here. It will be one per line. So employees that we want to have trigger this overtime alert that we just created, you can choose to do all existing and new employees, or you can choose to do just certain employees. Once you've applied the overtime alert, go ahead and press Save Alert. And that's it. Now you have created your first overtime alert inside of your on-the-clock account. If you have any other questions on how to set overtime in an employee profile or set up an alert, feel free to live chat with us or send an email to support@ontheclock.com.